time trying to, you know, whether it's making amends or moving on. However, they don't know what to say to me. You see, they think just going over the surface or complimenting me. I don't want no fucking body compliments. Or I fucking, somebody just told me I look like Edward Scissorhands. Bitch, fuck you. No, you know, but look, all I be wanting to know, because, you know, again, and some people say I'm too much of a forgiving person, but I have to be, because I'm human and I make mistakes every day, right? But it's different to forgive somebody who just talking and you know they just talking versus forgiving somebody that's showing you, listen, in all humility, I can see how I went about that wrong. It's just that, sis, I didn't know what the fuck you had gone through to get where you've been. And now that I know, I'm giving it up. That's all. That's all. That's all. Sometimes.
Are regular, and you when you're regular, you're not in this industry. This is a different ballgame when you are a writer and you go in these studios and you have to stand 10 toes down against everything and what you believe in and your ideas. And I'm like, damn, imagine Nicki Minaj. Like, put on a pink print. I gotta hear this. Because when I wrote Top Notch, and that's one of everybody's favorite verses, I had to put on Welcome to the Party remix. And I had to study it. I'm like, she went all different ways. And I'm like, okay, so this is a New York beat. And when we, as female rappers, when we go in the studio, we have to study Nicki Minaj. And that's just the truth. It's just the truth. And as a writer, I have to get inspiration. And I go to Nicki and I tell my engineers, I say, God damn, this bitch cold. How the fuck for so many motherfucking years? And when you pick the right idols and you pick the right people to study, your talent goes far. And J. Cole said it. I study my idols. You have to study people and you have to write that shit down. And that's when my best verses come about, when I study. And I go in the studio and I write my shit down from my head and how I'm feeling. But also, how would Nicki approach this motherfucking beat? But my craft is to always leave a memorable verse. And when I put something out, when I send a verse, every time I send a verse, I have to like it. I have to like that verse before I release it. I don't care about nothing else in the world. I have to like it.
That's right.
To release it, because that's my talent. That's all I have to my name is my motherfucking talent.
Right. And that's right. You have to be the biggest fucking critic of you. Because once it goes out there, you can't take it the fuck back. You know, once. So, but that's real shit, you know, that you're taking your shit seriously, as you should. And you see that people notice, right? Like, the thing is that I think that for a while, people may have started thinking that the listener don't notice. That's not true. A song don't gotta be a top 10 song. Oh, hey, Jade. That's my other Sagittarius boo. I'm trying to bag her, JT. That's my but the thing is, JT, like, it doesn't matter if a song is on the Billboard Hot 100. It could be on the Billboard Top 500, right? What stands the test of time is going to be the skill and the talent. So that's what I was saying, like, y'all, I just put out the song with Blue and I was telling people, yo, if y'all think people ain't still out here checking for real R&B the way y'all checking for real rap, let this show you guys. Because look, Blue, he done had a song with Drake. He had a song with Wayne and Chris Brown. He had a song with me. And I just wanted to tell people, it's not about the quick gimmicky stuff and going viral. You would be surprised how many people just listen for the fucking talent, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So look. So now, when this is all said and done, a year from now, or 2 years from now, 3 years from now, they still gonna be pulling up they fave JT's verse. It might not be on the biggest JT song, you feel me? they gonna be pulling out their favorite JT verse. And if you keep on fucking doing that, do you know what the fuck happens one day? One day,
You know
bitches
what happened?
they don't got no choice but to motherfucking respect you. They don't got no choice but to, when you come in the room, move around.
First day out, it happened. It did not chart. It did not go nowhere, but they still speak about that verse right now. I wrote that verse in my prison cell. I didn't have no beat, no nothing. I had to Pete did the beat, got twisted to do the beat. When I couldn't even hear it. I wrote that whole song in my prison cell, no
Wow.
help.
Wow.
And I was straight out of prison, and I had anxiety. I literally just was in prison, and I was coming back into a new world. And Pete, like, you have to do this right now. And I'm like, right now? He's like, right now. And a beat to me did not go with the song, but I had to lay it down. And to this day, everybody say, I love your first day out. And talk shit about that song. And they was like, it didn't chart, it didn't go nowhere. But that song still lived with so many people because they heard the passion. They knew it was all me. And I didn't have no beat to work with. I was in my prison cell and I wrote the song down by myself. So I understand what you say 100% when you say about charting and all that. I don't even care. Like, I know that, for example, with remixes, sometimes we don't even get credit. But my Said Something verse is like my biggest verse. I never got credit for that. I never cared for credit for that. But when I go in a club and they play that motherfucking verse and they say JT, I said, money bag. As a Sagittarius, you know how we is. We very controlling. We know what we like. Put me first. Let me tell you how to format this song. Let me tell you how to format this song. This is how this song should go. Gave me full control, and that's like that's went.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got credit for it, not on the chart, not nowhere. But it's my when I play it on stage and my tour, when I play it anywhere, it go up. It's not about credit. It's about talent. It's about putting your all in this. When you look at them writers' credit, you see my motherfucking name, and you know that's what I do.
But listen, Jatavia, girl, listen, okay? The point is, I'm going to give you an example that I never want you to forget for the rest of your life, okay? What do you think charted higher on the Billboard Hot 100? Monster or Starships? Let's use that as an example, okay? Now, y'all keep on asking to see my face. I don't know what more of my motherfucking face y'all going to see, babe. Look, here's what I want you to always remember, JC, okay? Let all these people right now fight for who could get, all the attention, who could pop their pussy the widest, who could, be disrespectful the most, whatever, right? And if you stay focused on that motherfucking pen, you watch what the fuck is gonna happen. Let them. I've been able to witness this shit for a long time, right? And some people take your advice and some people don't. I remember when I worked with Bia, I had, I was telling her a lot of things, right? And for the most part, she was receptive. And as a woman and as an intelligent creative, there were some things that she didn't want to hear at that moment. And then after we finished, doing what we had to do, she sent me a message one day and she said, bitch, you was right about everything. And I'm not going to get into it because that's her business, you know what I'm saying? But it was so many different things on a personal level and on a professional level she didn't want to hear at that time. But I knew she needed to hear it. Because one thing about me, and you'll notice as a Sag, the people we care about the most is the people who we are the most blunt with. And it's because we're trying to help them so bad, because we always say to ourselves, I wish I had a friend like this. I wish everybody was like this with me. I wish everybody just tell me the truth, be honest with me, However,
That we love. We not honest with the people we don't love. We don't care. But
we
we
don't
love.
care. So what I'm saying is, Bia came back as a real ass fucking bitch and said, look, bitch, you know what? You was right about certain things I didn't want to hear at that time, right? And now she and I have you know, we were able to develop this particular bond. So my thing is to you, everybody not gonna want to hear shit when I say it because they think it's for whatever motives, whatever reason. They still not understanding. I don't give it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna lose or gain nothing by telling you something or trying to say something for the wrong reason. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, if you ask any motherfucking body what charted higher on the Hot 100 for, you know, out of, for instance, like I said, Monster or I don't know, Starships or many other songs. Well, yeah, right. They gonna know. Monster was not a huge Billboard Hot 100 hit. No,
It lived on. Like, you turn that bitch on, we gonna turn up. We
but
know that.
it's iconic because the discipline, the time, and the skill that the listener can hear that you put into it is what makes them be like, nah, I might have to give it up for her in a different way. And it's gonna stand the test of time. You understand? So never care about that shit. You gotta keep putting your motherfucking work in. You see hit records, they come. They come. But that is not what the fuck you supposed to be rapping for.
Especially rap for that pen. And that's why I respect you so much. I respect you, and I let everybody know. I said, Nicki, like, she wears the bad guy title because she don't give a fuck. That's me. I don't give a fuck. That's what me when I get in trouble with anything. And my label will tell you, like, I don't care. I wear it. I'm like, okay, I said it. I don't care. But you are such a good person, and people need to know that. And it's like, when I'm in doubt, I said, let me send this to Nicki. She's going to tell me the truth. And I remember one time I sent you a song, and you said, I love this song, but you should change this part. You should do that. And I took your advice. I said, I'm going to listen to Nicki because she's a writer. She's a leader. She's a Sagittarius. And you're a mother. You're the mother of rap. Like, I did
I'm
that whole song myself, and I did that for the heart. And I was
the mother of all the generations. I'm just the mother of the new generation. So let's make that clear, because we
okay, you're
have, you know,
not back in the days. Like, I'm
yeah.
I'm and I really don't know too much, but this generation, you are the mother, and to be able to have your number, you in my corner, that's big. A lot of people don't have that because play that shit. Like, you don't fuck with too many people. So for me to even have that and have your opinion, that's everything. And like I said, you push me. You gave me the confidence that I need. I know that I'm talented, but I'm always shy. Like, I'm always shy because sometimes when my opinions come out, people bat them down. And I be like, yo, this is a good idea. Why nobody not listening to me? And when you came, you said, you got 8 bars. So scared. I said, damn, I don't want to get not like it. And I turned it in. And I appreciate you for that right there. That right there just made my career like thrive. That's a highlight of my career. And I'm being honest, I've been out since 2019. The COVID hit. I was in the house for 2 years. I never had my moment to feel like a star or feel appreciated. You gave me that moment. I didn't have that moment since. In my feelings, I turned myself in the day of In My Feelings. Drake album came out, and I went. So I never had that moment, and I thought that moment would never come. And you gave that moment in real time to showcase my talent with Nicki Minaj. I didn't know who was on the song. I didn't care. Everybody on the song is talented, but it was a Nicki Minaj song, and it was going on your platform. And I'm like, let me do my thing, and I appreciate you for that, like, deep.
Well, now it's time to turn up, bitch, cause and you know we gonna be doing a lot of other stuff that the people don't know about, and you know it's not always a song or a feature, y'all. But I will just say again that I had such a fucking great experience with this shit. With working with all of y'all. I want us to do a little IG with all of us if we can. But it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that I feel like I'm in such a good place mentally that I can now transfer it to people in my close space, you know, without feeling like, oh, I can't drop this jewel to this person, you know, this person ain't signing me, this person. No, I'm in such a great mental space, thank God, that
Those girls you told me about, I really, really want you to do that song.
say that again, JT.
The girls you told me about, I really want you to do that song. I'm not
Oh
gonna say
no, don't say nothing.
I'm not, but I really want you to do that song, and I feel like that'll be a good look for you to sign them. And I feel like I love those girls. Those girls remind me of me in my group, and I love that song when you introduced it to me because I didn't know nothing about it. You told me about the song, and a lot of people love to say, "Oh, Nicki don't work with female rappers," and she this, she that. But Nicki introduced me to new female rappers, and I was like, "What are these girls?" And I went and listened to it. I liked it. I want you to do that song, and I want you to sign those girls. They are the future.
I'm signing more than I'm signing more than just 2 girls. You know, when the kids start doing shit, child, everybody gonna start trying to do it. But the thing is, let it be from the heart. Here's what I say. I never wanted to sign people because I'm an artist. And I always said this to people behind the scenes. I used to say, listen, if I cannot give an artist what I know they fucking deserve, I'm not gonna sign them. Because I'm not about to sign nobody and ruin their life or ruin their career. No. I'd rather just be like, nope, goodbye, you know. So my thing is now I'm at the place in my mind, my spirit, everything, that I'm ready to sign new people. And I have a lot of people. I haven't spoken to you guys about it yet, but it will happen soon, y'all. Don't worry. But yes, I'm looking for females, and I already have some females. You know, so it's rappers and and singers and groups and all of that. And when the time is right, y'all know how I am. I'll be waiting to share it. Oh, and also men, not just females. So I'm also signing men, and I already have signed someone, but I'm not gonna say too much.
It's gonna be good. I can't wait till you. Such a good person. I'm tired of you in this bad. I love that you read a bad guys thing though. Like,
Oh, everybody the bad guy now too, child. No,
I
but you
I
know,
love that shit because that's told me I'm always in trouble. Like I'm always in trouble. It's always JT. Like JT said, she made me cry.
well, I could tell you was a troublemaker because you was the one saying all types of crazy shit and doing diss records against me in the car when you was in the car. How that song go? Rap that song right now.
My diss song is say, wait, what it say? Nicki can't rip no fucking beat. She ain't even from the streets. So I was in my Jeep, my Lucy, and my braces.
No, finish it. Keep it going.
Wait, I don't remember. I don't know. I said Nicki ain't even fucking street. She ain't. Wait, Nicki ain't in the fucking. Nicki can't rip no fucking beats. She ain't even from the streets. I'ma drop you like a bag of groceries. Like,
bitch.
you know the groceries too heavy and you drop it at the door?
Mm-hmm.
Even with you in my delusional mind, in my little Jeep, in my scammer days, I was just so mad. Like, I'm just so, I don't know why I was so mad. I'm sorry.
Well, so okay. So how much money, girl? How much money you made the most in your scammer days?
Oh, I made some money in my scammer days, girl. I made some money. Like, when I was hitting the road and I was going up, like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to make the federal government mad.
No, I didn't. Okay, just say.
I don't want to make Judge Antanaga mad because I know she's proud of me that I'm doing my thing right now. And the prosecutors, like, they didn't think that I'll be this big, but I made some guap and I was in my motherfucking Chanel bags and I was in my Gucci. See, they like to make my mug shots viral, but they don't want to show when I was in my Chanel and I was in my Gucci. And I was doing my thing. And I remember you had to kind of Chanel bag and I had to run up in Saks and get that. You remember that colorful Chanel bag, the boy bag that you had?
And I went viral for sitting there and
Yes.
looking crazy. But wait, listen. My mugshot is iconic because it was used on the Run tour with J and B. That's my mugshot up there for busting some bitch head wide the fuck open. open. And if any of you hoes want to get your heads bust the fuck open, let me know, bitch. Okay?
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying? A lot of bitches be talking, yapping. They don't got no motherfucking stripes, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to let everybody know the queen, the kid, had to do it. You know why I had to bust her head open, JT?
Wow.
Because I don't know why she did that, but I guess it was jealousy. She tried to like start with me or whatever because the other girls where we was working was liking me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of little, lesbian and stuff going on, whatever they are. So, two of the girls, the girls that I think she like was showing me a little bit too much attention. And so one day but I've been knew her from my block and she never acted this way to me. But as soon as I stepped to work, she just get a new energy because all of my friends wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I guess her a job, whatever. She do this and we ended up having a little scuffle. But you know how when you having a little scuffle, especially in a restaurant in front of mad people, everybody here they come look all greasy and sweaty with they white robes on from the kitchen, breaking us up and doing the fucking most, right? So it lasted for like 2.5 seconds. And and she was like mad taller than me, right? But she started it. Let me make sure I tell y'all she started it. And she was taller than me, a lot taller than me. So then, girl, why I go in the bathroom and I see, and you know when you look in the mirror after you have a fight, when just to see your face. Why, bitch, I had a tiny little motherfucking scratch right here. A tiny scratch because, bitch, I used to wear glasses. So look, oh, so look, when I realized that the bitch, and it was, I think, Chloe. Yeah, it was Chloe. When I realized that in my little scuffle, the bitch made a scratch get on my face. I went back out there and I was so mad. I didn't say a word. I fucking went, wrapped up all my silverware, cleaned up all my tables. I had to clean up like my 5 tables. Cleaned up, I had to wrap up my silverware and my steak knives. And when it was